Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA Live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. And roaming the sideline for tonight's game are Allie LaForce. Fans are making some noise here at the American Airlines Center in Dallas for their Mavericks.
Daniel Gafford is a vertical threat at the cup. Look out below.
Doris, energy on both ends. Threes and defense. That's Max Christie in a nutshell.
The very prototypical Kevin 3 and D player, but I think what I like about Max is there's room for growth. I think he could deck it and become a playmaker. When you can get off the floor like that, that wipes away any height advantage.
And you do not want to be on the receiving end of that. Embiid throwing it down with some funk. And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Here's Washington after the Sixers pick up 2. Pass to Williams. Back to Washington. Rebound by Joel Embiid. First quarter, 1 minute and a half in.
And you want to talk about hang time. Edgecombe is still going up while others are coming down. Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He's one of the best in the business, absolutely. Dallas moving it around. Here he goes. And it's flag missing. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Jason Kidd had a few moments to share with me. I brought up Tyrese Maxey and I asked him what makes him so hard to guard. He said, quote, to put things simply, his speed and his decision making. He's one of the fastest guys in the game and also picks smart shots to take. That combination is lethal. We'll see how his defense fares against Maxey tonight. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Allie, thank you so much for that.
And guys, getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Watford, that's good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And George gets it to go.
Silky smooth jumper from Paul George, and he just lets it fly whenever he gets free from that spot.
And Maxey is right there.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by. Here's Williams, and he banks in the layup.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
You know, so much turmoil for the Mavericks last season, GA. Despite that, they were a win away from making the playoffs.
Yeah, they battled valiantly. But to go from the 2024 NBA Finals to the lottery, obviously disappointing. They're looking to make amends this season.
Here's flag. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
Boy, you'd like him to finish a little stronger there.
To the inside, Embiid. The shot's good on the assist by George. And it's 9 points for Joel Embiid.
It's just so tough to knock Embiid off the block. That's his territory.
They set the pick to the paint. Here's flag. Misses in close. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. They lead by 4. Watford, that's good.
What a slick look by Paul George. Defense expecting him to shoot, but he decides otherwise.
And that one's good. Flag.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And there's the drive. And flag throws it down.
Just no chance there for the defense. Major size disadvantage. He's got no business trying to stop that slam. Just get out of the way.
A Big-time effort for Joel Embiid, providing a lot of energy for Philadelphia.
The 76ers, 21.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And guys, what's your take so far in Philadelphia?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
Clock at 2. Edgecombe. Here's Drummond. And Drummond throws it down.
With that size and with that strength, it is such a problem trying to keep Andre Drummond off the offensive glass.
Now, here is Russell. Pass to Lively. It's Drummond with the rebound. And now, Allie Laforce has something for us from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin. This is the fourth and now longest coaching stop for the Mavericks, Jason Kidd. Kyrie Irving said he's learned from the past head coaching jobs that he's had and being with different players and seeing them improve. Now he's mastering his coaching philosophy and being an originator. Back to you guys.
He has definitely seen it all. Allie, as always, we appreciate your reporting. And it's Paul George with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And when it comes to team building, GA, there's been a debate about whether the 2-star or 3-star approach is more effective.
Kevin, for me, I think it comes down to fit more than anything. It doesn't matter how many stars you have if they don't mesh. And if they're not comfortable in the role that's carved out for them on that respective team.
And Flag throws it down.
2 emphatic points from Flag. This rookie has some serious swag.
Mavericks trailed by 8. That's good, and that evens things out for him. 50-50. 4 of 8 shooting this game.
Now that's where you like your shots to come from.
Nobody near George. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And can't leave any room for Paul George outside. He will deliver from deep.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful 2-hand jam. And you think about the style of Sixers head coach Nick Nurse. Greg, what stands out to you?
He just has a willingness to experiment and adapt. That's a real asset with some of the challenges this roster has faced. And a big part of why this front office brought him in.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. First free throw is good. And Greg, we saw some turnover this summer on the Mavs training staff.
Yes, some talk of internal disagreements in that department. The importance of great teamwork in this league, not just limited to the players in the locker room.
Hits the three-point bomb. George has got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the 76ers. Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession.
And this has been a comedy of errors. I mean, you can just add another one to the list. And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. And Flag throws it down.
And this is what everyone wants to see. Flag finding ways to succeed offensively on an NBA court.
Mavericks trailed by 8. Inside. And finished off by Lively.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Deflects the pass. Pass to Edgecombe. Embiid wide open. Buries the long-range jumper. Embiid's got 12 points in the game.
Come on. Joel Embiid. I mean, 7-footers are not supposed to shoot like that.
And here's George. Defended by Christie. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And for over a decade in the NBA, Greg, Paul George was as scary a wing as you'd find.
Man, a two-way terror with elite size and athleticism. The Sixers paid him hoping for more of the same. But can he hold off Father Time? Pull up high and down hard with that one-hander.
He got a little extra forceful. You're right with that one. And it's out of bounds. The 76ers able to retain possession here. 1:05 left to play here in the second quarter. Pass to Maxey. A rebound by Washington. Mavericks trailed by 8. Down low. Gafford misses. 2 for 1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
Watford, that's good.
Boy, on the perimeter, you have to stay connected to this guy. He's such a good shooter.
In the corner, it's Flag. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Watford. Philadelphia leading by 11. The 3 from George. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Oh, he is absolutely unstoppable right now. Paul George in rhythm. Look out.
And that one's good. Flag.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Here's George. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so that's the end of the first half. 76ers lead by 12. And we'll be back with you right after this. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Come on, who doesn't like the turnaround jumper, especially when it's taken with that kind of precision?
Pass the Flag. Shot clock at 5. Washington. And the layup is good.
Selfless play from Flag. If your shot isn't there off the action, you have to give it up.
76ers moving the ball around. And the dunk by Edgecombe.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he?
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
Mavericks trailed by 12. Pass to Flag. Now here's Gafford. Guarded by Embiid. Gafford misses. Right side Maxey. Back to George. And here's Embiid. In the corner, it's Watford. Just 4 to shoot. A three-pointer off the mark. Here's Dallas. Stolen by George. Lets it go from deep. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
The shot's good from Gafford.
Boy, you cannot put it in a much better spot than that. Wow.
It's George on the wing. He's got 17. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Max Christie. That is his first foul of the game. George looking over the floor. 6 on the shot clock. To the middle. Deflected by Gafford.
Do not go up soft against Daniel Gafford. He will send it right back at you.
Now, Flag. 14 points for him. You know, with Daniel Gafford, they have an element inside that a lot of teams are looking for.
Well, let's begin with his motor. Daniel Gafford wants to play hard and compete on every possession. He's a lob threat and a rim protector. Give me all of that. creating easier opportunities for your guys to score. That is good offense.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks a lot. Tyrese Maxey trying to do it all for his team. He said, I think the biggest part is leadership. I need to lead by example and lead with my voice. I have to play well, and if I do that, I can demand respect with my play. But I really want to set a good example just by how hard I work. Kevin?
Great mentality. All right, Allie, we thank you very much. And Edgecombe gets it to go.
A supreme athlete. Edgecombe can blow through the contact.
We've got 1:13 left in the third quarter of the game. And that one's good. Flag.
Boy, this guy not necessarily a knockdown threat from deep, but when you give him that type of room, he will make you pay.
Maxey, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Gafford. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Gafford's got 16 points.
Boy, there was some contact there, but Gafford able to use his size to finish. He took what the defense was giving him that time. There was nobody on him on the three-point shot. Boy, don't give him the lights out.
Oh, up high and down hard with that one-hander.
He got a little extra forceful. You're right with that one. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Down by 12. The three from George. Another three for Philadelphia.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And the foul called on Cooper Flag. That's his first foul. Just 4 seconds left in the third quarter. From deep, George. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers. Their lead at 15 going in.
Philadelphia 67.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Mavericks trailed by 15. It's Russell with the drive. Plays it up and banks it in.
Boy, the speed of Russell can take you aback. This guy's so good at using it to take the defense apart on the drive.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Lively.
Wow, not sure what happened there. Yikes.
76ers moving the ball around. Outside, George. Pass to Drummond. On the wing, George. 5 on the clock. The Mavericks pull it in. In the corner, it's Flag. Off target with his three. The 76ers leading by 13. And here's Maxey outside. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
Back to Marshall. Pass to Flag. Edgecombe with the steal. Fast break, Philadelphia. The finish. And the dunk by Edgecombe.
Running the floor, Edgecombe made sure he wasn't getting caught on the break.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. And that timeout by coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message that Jason Kidd was giving to his team. He told his guys to, quote, turn it up, going on to say, only way we get out of this hole is with effort, incredible effort. So show me what you can do out there. It's a big ask, but we'll see what happens. Back to you.
Thank you once again, Allie.
Boy, nice job by Paul George to make himself available. Gets to his spot and gets it off quickly.
And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the 76ers?
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
Listen, this guy's doing his part. It's what we know he's about, but they have got to get some productivity from some other guys on this roster.
And Flag throws it down.
Boy, how about the timing, the delivery? That is exactly how you set a teammate up.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It goes on Derek Lively.
I like the aggressiveness inside from Edgecombe. Sometimes you have to fight through all those long limbs and find your way.
Greg, we know something every scout liked about VJ Edgecombe was his raw physical ability.
Yeah, many felt he was already NBA ready in terms of his physique. He's fast, he's strong, and he can just leap out of the gym. No waiting for him to fill out. This guy is ready to go.
Down low. And the dunk by Edgecombe.
Sometimes young guys struggle feeling like they belong in the NBA. Edgecombe can put that aside with this performance.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He's not taking any chances. He wants to huddle him up right away. Mavericks making a switch here. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Oh, and the jam by Gafford.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Right side, George. Rebounded by Gafford. Mavericks trailed by 21. In the corner, it's Flag. Inside, George with the steal.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the 76ers.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Paul George.
He showed up on the glass in a big-time way, and that really set a tone.
And that's how he makes his presence felt.
And, Greg, we see him do it time and again. He is a special, special talent. It's hauled in by the 76ers. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. At the elbow, it's Drummond. The offensive rebound. Outside for George. And they get it back. Tries yet again. And that's good for 2. George has got 35.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
Washington with it. So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think,